Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox, and I do want to take you out to some breaking news out of Washington. This is about an hour outside of Seattle. Let's take you to look at this post coming in from Fox 13 Seattle. They say authorities evacuated 21 patients inside the Swedish hospital at Mill Creek after a, quote, suspicious device was found in the building. As of right now, all of this information is just coming in. Now, this is the Swedish hospital, as I mentioned, in Mill Creek, evacuated after that suspicious device was found inside of the building. The sheriff's office there posting to Facebook about the incident sometime around 2:45 p.m. local time. Authorities said patients were being evacuated from the hospital, which is located on Meridian Avenue South, and taken to other area hospitals. The Washington State Patrol Bomb Squad responding to that scene and investigating what they call a suspicious device. Now, about 21 patients evacuated and transported from the hospital. The public currently asked to avoid that area. Right now, I do want to take you to some comments that just came in as our team was out there speaking with some of the folks in the area. This is only about 5 minutes in length, but again, these comments just coming in moments ago.
Evacuated the building and transported to receive. Can you tell us anything about the box or where it was found exactly and what was maybe strange about it? Or
I'd say it was located on the exterior of the building.
Parking lot area. I mean, I guess most of it is parking lot area.
I'd say near the entrance. Yeah.
What's that burden like to have to move patients, get them into new facilities?
It is a burden, but I will say our entire team and all the stakeholders responded very quickly. We got the team together and an action plan was implemented fairly right away. Our major priority was to keep our caregivers safe, keep our physicians and providers safe, and of course as well as the patients, so figuring out a plan. Being an emergency department majority of this building, we have to figure out where they can go. So we, luckily being from the Swedish, we had people working in the hospitals to work around the area and have capacity to move patients.
And we did want to dip into some of those comments here. It looks like it is a little bit difficult to hear, like maybe the microphone wasn't close enough or the sound wasn't up high enough, but we did have this feed coming in, so we wanted to bring it to you. But again, if you are just joining us, we're following this breaking news coming in out of the Seattle area. It's about an hour outside of Seattle as the Swedish hospital in Mill Creek evacuated after a quote-unquote suspicious device was found inside of the building. Now, if we do get any additional information, we will make sure to bring that to you here on Live Now from Fox. And before we go away from this, I do want to try one more time, as it looked like they did just move that microphone.
Yes.
Have you gotten any updates from either the sheriff's office or state patrol just on their side of things right now?
Not yet. They're still doing what they're here to do. Figure out what's going on.
Is this something, I mean, obviously you have evacuation plans, probably not very often that they're put into motion, but if you could just provide some context as to what type of preparation medical facilities do for things like this.
Yeah, we have very robust plans in situations like this, which is why everyone responded so quickly. But usually it's just getting the right stakeholders to the table immediately and going down our list for the emergency plan. All the security officers and all the folks were all involved in the conversation. Literally within minutes, people hopped on the Teams call it.
All right, the audio not really getting better, but we are getting that live feed in, so I did want to listen in just to see what we could hear there. Now, we do have another feed that is coming in from our Seattle station. Not sure on the exact location as to whether it's within the Seattle limits or somewhere nearby, but it does look as though it is a protest. So let me pop this up really quickly so we can get a better look. It essentially says sweeps are killing people. This appears to be essentially a gathering here, a protest with maybe a dozen or so people. As they move it over, we'll be able to get a better look, but it does appear that the crew out there is essentially talking about fracking. It says frack off PSE. So, yeah, if we get any more on what this is about, we'll bring it to you. But we always do get these live feeds and do want to make sure to bring them to you here live on Live Now from Fox, as that is what we do. Right now, we do have to sneak in our final 2-minute commercial break of the hour. Got to get it out of the way, but a lot more live coverage coming up in just a few.